Yeah, don't even tell me what he said. Not enough space right now. Blue light burning holes through my linen sheets. He's typing, then he stops, yeah, he's playing for keeps. My ego's itching, wanting to fire back a while, but the grind is turning and the mood is getting dry. Pass it to the left, let the sage green take the lead. I'm trading in the drama for exactly what I need. The phone is face down, let it vibrate on the floor. I don't live in that I miss you house no more. That hypnotic hook blurry, blurry. Got the X factor in the paper, let it burn slow. I'm on a frequency that you don't even know. Floating over you up, texting ego trips, just the flavor of the honey on my lips. Higher than your excuses, higher than the ceiling. I'm losing the service, I'm losing the ceiling. I'm losing the feeling, I'm losing the feeling, I'm losing the feeling. Now the girls are in a circle, it's a forensic scene. Dissecting every comma, what does hate even mean? Maya says he's toxic, Chloe says he's just a ghost. I'm just watching smoke rings, being the perfect host. We're the FBI in Silk Road, connecting all the dots, turning all his maybes into absolutely nots. The air is getting heavy, but my heart is getting light. I'm winning this breakup by staying out of sight. Static in the signal, you're just a habit I'm exhaling. If I don't see the message, did it even exist? I'm too high for the I'm sorry. Did hypnotic hook blurry, blurry. Got the X factor in the paper, let it burn slow. I'm on a frequency that you don't even know. Floating over you, texting ego trips, just the flavor of the honey on my lips. High in your excuses, higher than the ceiling. I'm losing the service, I'm losing the feeling. I'm losing the feeling, I'm losing the feeling, I'm losing the feeling. Leave it on red. The clouds are better company anyway. You got the munchies? Yeah, me too. It's the only thing that's real lately. Just me and the dirt. Sticky resin on my thumb, a little piece of the sun. I'm breaking down the exotic until the day is done. The world is screaming hurry, but the plan is saying wait. I'm putting all my heavy thoughts right on a silver plate. It smells like pine and lavender, it smells like letting go. I'm planting seeds of silence while the citrus vapors grow. Not just a habit, baby, it's a conversation with the ground. The only time I hear it God is when there's no one else around. Sweet Mary, mother of the haze, guide me through the static and the maze. You're the only one who doesn't want a piece of me. Just a little spark to set the spirit free. In the smoke, I find my focus. In the green, I find my grace. I'm 1,000 miles away while I'm sitting in the space. Zaza in the paper looking like a green bouquet. I'm throwing all my worries in the ash, let them stay. People call it checking out, I call it checking in. To the version of myself before the world committed sin. My girls are in the garden now, we're blooming in the dark. Every little exhale is a prayer, every light is a spark. bunch of overthinking under love girls. The city looks like a circuit board from up here. One hit of the Zaza and the fear of God disappears. I'm looking at the stars, but they look like dead pixels. My heart's a messy room, I'm still clearing out the visual ones. Maya's talking about the universe and divine timing. I'm just focused on the way the purple smoke is climbing. Higher than the skyline, lower than the truth. Wasting all my worries on the ghost of my youth. Just a little bit of Mary to quiet the why. I'm a shooting star trapped in a lavender sky. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm finally small enough to feel like I'm winning. Feel it, I'm winning. Is it weird that I'm happy but I'm still kinda sad? Like I'm mourning for the versions of me that I never had. Past the flame, girl, don't let the philosophy die. We're just specks of dust in a designer disguise. Why do we care about a like or a follow of you, when the only thing that's real is the smoke in you? The air is cold but the lungs feel warm and gold, breaking every single rule that we were ever told. Raindrops here to set the clouds, built in houses where the noise isn't loud. Tonight, shut up, you're too high. Nah, but for real, we're okay, right? I was just thinking. Sitting on the ledge, legs dangling over the edge of the world. Just a bunch of overthinking under love girls. The city looks like a circuit board from up here. One hit of the Zaza and the fear of God disappears. I'm looking at the stars, but they look like dead pixels. My heart's a messy room, I'm still clearing out the visual ones. Maya's talking about the universe and divine timing. I'm just focused on the way the purple smoke is climbing. Higher than the skyline, lower than the truth. Wasting all my worries on the ghost of my youth. Just a little bit of Mary to quiet the why. I'm a shooting star trapped in a lavender sky. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm finally small enough to feel like I'm winning. Feel it, I'm winning. Is it weird that I'm happy but I'm still kinda sad? Like I'm mourning for the versions of me that I never had. Past the flame, girl, don't let the philosophy die. We're just specks of dust in a designer disguise. Why do we care about a like or a follow of you, when the only thing that's real is the smoke in you? The air is cold but the lungs feel warm and gold, breaking every single rule that we were ever told. Raindrops here to set the clouds, built in houses where the noise isn't loud. Where the noise isn't loud. Higher than the skyline, lower than the truth. Wasting all my worries on the ghost of my youth. Just a little bit of Mary to quiet the why. I'm a shooting star trapped in a lavender sky. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm finally small enough to feel. Like a toenail tonight. Shut up. okay, right? Do I look high? Do my eyes look crazy? Just put the glasses on, let's go. We need the blue talkies. Yeah, sunglasses and inside the store, yeah, I'm that girl. Wandering through the frozen food, it's a whole different world. Is it main character energy or just a Mary Jane? Either way, I'm feeling sunshine through the pouring rain. Maya's in the cereal aisle, dancing to the music. I'm staring at the juice like I'm never coming back. The fluorescent lights are humming, or maybe that's my head. I'm choosing gummy worms over everything you said. Floating through a soulful world. Don't know what I'm here for, but I want more. Cotton candy clouds in a plastic bag. Living in a vibe that you'll never snag. I'm sweet, I'm sour, I'm elevated. Being this unbothered is underrated. So underrated. Remember when I used to care what people thought of me? Now I'm in my oversized sweats, feeling wild and free. Checking out at register 7, the clerk is looking twice. I'm just smiling, yeah, the weather's really nice. He doesn't know I'm on a planet 3 doors down. Wearing a CVS receipt like it's a golden crown. Bagging up the memories, bagging up the snacks. Once you get this high, there's no turning back. Sugar rush, brain is turning into mush. But it's a beautiful mess, isn't it? Yeah, it's perfect. Let it cloud over you. Don't know what I'm here for, but I want more. Cotton candy clouds in a plastic bag. Living in a vibe that you'll never snag. I'm sweet, I'm sour, I'm elated. Being this unbothered is underrated. So underrated. Did we actually buy a pineapple? None of us have a knife. Whatever, just pass the lighter. I know I have like 47 unread emails, but the phone is in the other room and I'm staying here. Laundry's in a mountain on the corner of the bed, but I'm building different mountains in my garden state head. Society is screaming that I'm falling behind, but I'm just trying to find a little peace in my mind. The Zaza's whispering that it's okay to be still, to stop climbing up that boss babe corporate hill. I'm a masterpiece in progress, but the progress is slow. And tonight the only thing I'm moving is the smoke, don't you know? Ticking like a clock, but I'm standing still. Swallowing the time like a bitter pill, but the smoke makes it sweet. Yeah, the smoke makes it light. I'm resigning from the world for the rest of the night. Floating in the quiet hours, losing the race. I'm exactly where I should be in this empty space. Empty space. Look at us, just 3 ghosts on a velvet couch. No 5-year plans, no hustle, no ouch. Just the ritual of breaking down the flower and the fear. Everything that mattered feels so tiny from here. Is it lazy to be happy without a checklist in hand? To just sit here with my girls and not try to command it. Girl is tired, she's taking a leave, exhaling the pressure, giving her soul room to breathe. The world is on fire, but my room is a lake. I'm letting it burn for my own sanity's sake. Ooh, ticking like a clock, but I'm standing still. Ooh, swallowing the time like a bitter pill, but the smoke makes it sweet. Yeah, the smoke makes Did I leave the oven on? No, that's just a vibe. I think I'm actually terrified of being happy. Like, what if I get used to it and then it leaves? The air is getting thick, but the lies are getting thin. I'm peeling back the layers of the places I have been. Usually I'm the girl who's got a joke for every wound, but tonight the room is quiet and the frequencies are tuned. Passing the truth serum in a slow motion arc, watching how our secrets look like fire in the dark. I'm admitting that I miss him, even though he was a ghost. I'm admitting that I'm tired of being the perfect host. Raw silk, smooth on the surface, but the edge is afraid. I'm finally saying the things I'm afraid to say. In the haze, with just bones and heartbeats and skin, letting the light out, letting the honesty in. Higher than the judgment, lower than the pride. There's nowhere left for the fake me to hide. Nowhere to hide. Maya's talking about her father, Sarah's talking about her soul. We're all just broken mirrors trying to feel a little whole. It's funny how the herbs make the ego fall away, leaving just the messy truths we couldn't find the words to say. I don't want the title and I don't want the chase. I just wanna feel like I'm not taking up too much space. Is it the plan talking or is it finally just me? Stripped of the performance, finally feeling free. The smoke is a curtain and the show is finally over. I'm more awake now than when I was sober. Raw silk, smooth on the surface, but the edge is afraid. I'm finally saying the things I'm afraid to say. In the haze, with just bones and heartbeats and skin, letting the light out, letting the honesty in. Higher than the judgment, lower than the pride. There's nowhere left for the fake me to hide. Keep it real with me, even if it hurts. Especially if it hurts. Yeah, I feel it too. You ever feel like your body knows something that your brain is too scared to admit yet? The incense is burning a hole in the silence tonight. I'm squinting at my life, trying to find the right light. I've been making excuses like I'm getting paid for the work, but the truth is a shadow, and I'm watching it lurk past the wisdom in my let her blow it toward the moon. I think I'm realizing that I'm leaving this situation soon. My stomach's been in knots, but I called it butterflies. I'm finally seeing the no hidden behind his eyes. Try static and sage, I'm turning the leaf, I'm burning the pain. My gut's got a voice that I've kept in a cage, but the air is clearing and I'm coming of age. I don't need a map, I don't need a sign. I'm finally trusting this rhythm of mine, trusting the rhythm I own. They say I'm overthinking, they say I'm too intense, but nothing about this situationship is making sense. The smoke is like a lens, suddenly the focus is sharp. I'm hearing a discord underneath the strings of the harp. Why am I shrinking so he can feel talk. Why am I the one catching the weight of the fall? My girls are just nodding, they've seen it for months. The truth hits different after a couple of blunts. I heard the whisper, it said run. I'm not the moon, baby, I'm the sun. Taking sage and turning the leaf, running a birdie hand. My gut's got a voice that I've kept in a cage, but the air is clearing, and I'm coming of age. I don't need a map, I don't need a sign. I'm finally trusting this rhythm of mine.
Listen to the quiet. It's telling you everything. Yeah. I'm done. I'm actually done.
I'm putting it on, do not disturb. Actually just take it, put it in the kitchen. The blue light was starving my soul, I was hungry for real. Checking my mentions to see how I'm supposed to feel, but the grid is a liar and the lights are just ghosts in the machine. I'm tired of living my life through a 5-inch screen. The green is in the air and the phones are all face down. We're the only ones left in this digital town. I'm looking at your face, not a filtered up version of you. Finally seeing the brown in your eyes and the sky and the blue. Airplane mode, flying so high that the signal don't reach me no more. I'm leaving the status and updates right there on the floor. I'm offline, I'm off track, I'm finally back in my skin. Letting the world out, letting the us back in. We're disconnected, but I've never felt more connected. Maya's laughing for real, not just typing an LOL. We're breaking the screen, we're breaking the digital spell. No story to post, no angles to check for the ground. Just 3 messy women remembering who we actually am. Is it scary to think that we're missing out on the noise, when the quiet is filled with the sound of our own girl voices? The cloud in the room is the only cloud I wanna see. I'm unsubscribing from everything that isn't me. Seamlessly, no typing dots, just the slow motion rhythm of our own thoughts. Click, look, airplane mode, flying so high that the signal don't reach me no more. I'm leaving the status and updates right there on the floor. I'm offline, I'm off track, I'm finally back in my skin. Letting the world, let it in the us back in. We're disconnected, but I've never felt more connected. The second it happened, did it happen? It's the only thing that actually happened. Leave it in the kitchen. Play now. I think I've been letting people talk to me any kind of way. Why did I think that was okay? The smoke is acting like a level, showing me the tilt. I've been building my house on a foundation of guilt. Trying to be nice, trying to be the chill one in the room, while let everyone else decide how I'm supposed to bloom, but the herb is stripping back the placeholder. I become, I'm realizing I'm the whole meal, not just a crumb. Maya's looking at me like, babe, you finally see it. The throne was always mine, I just had to decrete it. Retrograde, I'm moving backwards just to find the parts I mislaid. I'm overhauling every single debt that I paid to people who didn't even know my name. I'm recalibrating in the haze and the heat. I'm taking back the driver's seat, the driver's seat, the driver's seat. It's funny how a quiet room can be so damn loud when you're finally high enough to look down on the cloud of all the maybes and the somedays and the I'm sorry's. I'm deleting the chapters, I'm changing the stories. Why was I chasing someone who was barely even walking? Why was I listening when the mirror was talking? The planet's giving me the no I couldn't find in the day. I'm blowing all the less than vibes away. I'm my own favorite, I'm my own best friend. The acting small season is coming to an end. So great, I'm moving backward just to find the parts I mislaid. I'm overhauling every single debt that I paid to people who didn't even know my name. I'm recalibrating in the haze and the heat. I'm taking back the driver's seat. Let's drive a bit. I don't even call him back. We're in a different task bracket of the soul now. Ooh, pass that over here. I'm feeling myself. I was looking at my call-ups. Why did I give you 90 minutes of my life yesterday? That's a whole lot of energy. I'm headed getting back. Grinding up the herb, grinding down the ego, watching all the I miss yous finally let the week go. I was paying your rent in my head, but the lease is up. I'm pouring autumn, maybe next time's in a paper cup. Passing the patience to Maya, she knows the cost of every single hour and every single I'm lost. The bud is sticky, but I'm finally letting go of the glue that kept me stuck in a cycle of trying to fix you. Watching the burn rate, exhaling the ghost, deciding to turn late. I'm rolling up the static, I'm changing the birth date of my soul. 1 for the lesson, 2 for the control. Higher than the dead, deeper than the sting. I'm letting the smoke do the heavy lifting. Let it lift in. Let it all go. You're a check engine light I've been ignoring for years, trying to drown out the run with a couple of beers and a blunt. I'm being blunt, baby, you were just a front, a placeholder for the love. I was too scared to hunt, but the Mary Jane is a true teller. She don't lie, she's showing me the low, hidden in your high. The girls are in a circle with a council of the cloud, finally saying the no that I couldn't say out loud. Ashing on the past, watching the embers die. I'm finally the one who gets to say goodbye. Watching the burn rate, exhaling the ghost, deciding to turn late. I'm rolling up the static, I'm changing the birth date of my soul. 1 for the lesson, 2 for the control. Higher than the dead, deeper than the sting. I'm letting the smoke do the heavy lifting. Transaction decline.
keep the change.
Everybody wants something from me today, but right now I'm the only one on the guest list. The world is a vampire, sucking the color from my skin. So I'm locking the deadbolt and letting the ritual begin. Breaking down the flower, feeling the resin on my tips. A little bit of me time is finally crossing my lips. I'm not lonely, I'm just taking a meeting with my soul. Filling up the emptiness, filling up the glass bowl. Know what's for dinner, know where you at, know why. Just a girl and a green spark, aiming for the sky. In a garden of one, the weed is my water, the light is my sun. I'm falling in love with the girl I've become. In the smoke, in the quiet, I'm finally found. I'm the only flower growing in this ground. Higher than the drama, deeper than the rest. I'm my own favorite, I'm my own guest. Social, they think I'm acting strange, but I'm just out here cultivating my own internal range. I'm dating my intuition, I'm flirting with my peace, giving all the performance a permanent release. The room is getting hazy and the thoughts are getting clear. I'm the only person that I actually wanna hear. Exhaling the should be's, inhaling the I am. I'm my own protector, I'm my own damn fan. I'm not waiting for a call, I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm just enjoying the view of this life of mine. It's on my heart. Dead in a garden of one, the weed is my water, the light is my sun. I'm falling in love with the girl I become. In the smoke, in the quiet, I'm finally found. I'm the only flower growing in this ground. Higher than the drama, deeper than the rest. I'm my own favorite, I'm my own guest. Party of one, no drama allowed. This is the best I felt all week. Yeah, just me. You know it's funny, I used to really care about being the bigger person, but the view from up here, you look really small. I'm over the closure, I'm over the talks, I'm over the way that you shadow my walks. The smoke is my bodyguard, blocking the view of every pathetic attempt at a new you. I used to be sorry for taking up space, now I'm blowing the clouds right into your face. Maya's laughing cause she saw you at the spot, looking like everything I'm glad that I'm not. That ain't character dead. Ooh, you owe me the time that I'll never get back, but I'm counting my blessings in a purple pack. I'm the villain in your story, yeah, I like the fit. I'm finally the one who's not losing a bit. Higher than your ego, colder than the ice. I'm not the nice girl anymore, I'm twice as nice, twice as nice, yeah. Check the receipts, check the tone, check the mood. I'm a whole different woman with a different food chain. You're a raindrop, baby, I'm the whole rain. I'm turning your trauma into a champagne toast. Why would I haunt you when I'm the one who's a ghost? The girls are all nodding, they know the design. You're a footnote, baby, I'm the whole damn line. I don't need an apology, I need a light. I'm winning the war by not joining the fight. Did he just text? Did he just text? Delete it. We're watching a movie. I feel like I've been wearing everyone else's dress today, like a coat that's 3 sizes too big. The city was loud, too many eyes on my skin. I'm back in the sanctuary, letting the healing begin. I'm grinding the sage, I'm grinding the green, trying to find the me that's hiding in between. The girl at the party and the girl in the mirror. The more I exhale, the vision gets clearer. I was vibrating low, I was dancing with ghosts, but now I'm back in the room with the ones I love most. Vibration check, scrubbing the static right off of my neck. I'm rolling the piece, I'm cashing the check on my soul. One for the spirit, one for the control. Higher than the noise, deeper than the fakes. I'm fixing the energy, whatever it takes. Check the vibe. Maya says I'm glowing, Chloe says I'm back. I'm feeling the holes, I'm feeling the crack in the light. Mary Jane is a sponge, soaking up the wrong, turning my I can't to where I belong. Why do I let strangers dictate my frequency when I got all this magic sitting right here with me? The smoke is a shield, it's a translucent wall. I'm standing so high, I forgot how to fall. I'm reclaiming my glow. I'm letting it show. The world try to dim it, but what do they know? What do they know? Vibration check, ooh, scrubbing the static right off of my neck. I'm rolling a piece, I'm cashing the check on my soul. One for the soul, one for the spirit, one for the control. Higher than the noise, deeper than the face. I'm fixing the energy, whatever it takes. Back in the light, do I look like I'm sparking? I feel like I am. Pass it back.
My phone is a part
Let's
of
just
my
stay in this frequency.
and I'm just waiting for it to vibrate so I can feel alive.
The ghost of your good morning is haunting the room. I'm breaking down the blood just to chase away the gloom. Why does my worth feel tied to a blue light notification? I'm a queen in the castle, but I'm living in your station. Passing the patience to Chloe, she sees the shake in my wrist. I'm admitting that I'm addicted to a man who don't exist. Not the real you, she's the one I made up in the haze. The one who actually cared about how I spent my day. The hypnotic phantom pains, I'm feeling the ignition, my soul in my veins. But the smoke is a blanket, it's breaking the chains. I'm rolling up the weight, I'm mashing on the wire. I'm too elevated to let a nut show make me cry. Higher than the river sea, deeper than the scar. I'm finding my way back to who I actually are. Who I actually are. Who I actually are. Back to me. They call it anxious, I call it a hunger for the truth. I've been starving myself since the middle of my youth. But the Mary Jane is a meal, she's filling up the void, giving me the peace that you'll maybe destroy. The girls are in a circle where the surgeons of the night, cutting out the need and replacing it with light. I'm putting the phone in the drawer, I'm putting the fire to the bowl. I'm finally taking back the remote to my soul.
Is it charging? Good, leave it there.
Remember the beach? I'm looking through the archive, looking through the haze. Everything looks better in these golden nowadays, but the weed is a prism, showing me the real blue. I wasn't actually happy, I was just addicted to you. The smoke is like a filter, softening the edge, but I'm standing right here on the don't call them ledge. Past the clarity to stare, let it blow it at the wall. I'm remembering the summer, but I'm forgetting the fall. The hypnotic poet, I'm filling up the space and I'm filling up the void with a version of the truth that I've already destroyed. In the haze, you're a masterpiece. In the light, you're a mess. I'm rolling up the maybe so I can say yes to the girl in the mirror, to the girl on the floor. I don't need the sepia version anymore. Yeah, the lighting was perfect and the music was right, but you weren't there for me in the middle of the night. Stop the rewind, baby, stop the replay. I'm living in the messy, unfiltered today. The Mary Jane is a mirror, she's showing me the cracks, and I'm finally okay with never getting you back. We're the directors now, we're cutting the scene. I'm choosing the now over what could have been. Keep the photo, I'm keeping the peace. Wait, did I look good in that one? Doesn't matter. Habit of staying in a room she's already outgrown. The smoke is a time machine, taking me back to the root. I'm looking for the poison that's hidden inside the fruit. 3 generations of yes when they really meant no. Sitting in the garden, watching the lavender grow, breaking down the flower, breaking down the family tree, trying to find the version of me that's actually free. My ears listening, she knows the weight of the name, but I'm the one who's finally putting out the flame. The hypnotic I'm reading the history, I'm burning a page. I'm the first one to walk right out of the cage, rolling up the patterns, exhaling the past. I'm building a version of me that's meant to last. Higher than the ghost, deeper than the blood. I'm finding the dry land inside of the flood, inside the flood. Breaking the chain. My grandma had the hustle, my mama had the fear, and I'm the one left standing with all the maybe next years. But the Mary Jane is gentle, she's whispering the truth. You don't know your future to the mistakes of your youth, or the mistakes of theirs. The weight is getting light, I'm leaving all the inherited baggage here tonight. The girls are in a circle, we're writing the laws, finding the beauty in all of our genetic flaws. It stops with me. Pass the bag. I think I'm finding myself. I'm the person who's watching them happen. The ceiling is melting into a galaxy of green. I'm the smallest thing that I've ever even seen, and it's beautiful to be nothing at all, to finally be too big to ever feel small. I'm rolling up the ego, the girl who tried too hard, the one who kept a tally on every single card. I'm ashing her out, let her drift toward the stars. She was always too small for these mental bars. The hypnotic ego death. I'm taking my first real beautiful breath. Beyond the I am and the life and the death, I'm just a vibration, a spark in the dark. Finally finding the me without the mark. Higher than the person, deeper than the name. I'm the only one left in this beautiful game. In the game, just the spark. The girls are just silhouettes, we're all just energy now. No more how do I look, no more why or how. The Mary Jane pulled the curtain, show me the big design. Whether you're in the his and the theirs becomes mine. I'm not a victim, I'm not a prize, I'm not a bride, I'm the whole goddamn ocean. Not just a ripple in the tide, the high is in a state, it's a destination I've reached, where the soul is finally wide and the silences preach. I'm everything, everything, and I'm nothing at all. I've never felt so big while feeling so small. I'm everything. The show is over. The girl is gone, but the spirit is. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, we're really good. Do you ever feel like we're just Sims? Like someone's playing a game and they just left us on a chill setting. The news is on mute, I can't handle the end of the world. I'm just a pixelated, over-medicated girl, rolling up a system error, blowing it at the screen. The only real thing is the purple and the green. Is it a glitch or is it just the way the light is hitting the wall? I'm waiting for the server down so I can finally fall. Maya's staring at her hand like she's seeing the code. We're taking a detour off the productive road. Ooh, the hypnotic hook simulation. Ooh, the herb is the only thing that's not a limitation. I'm opting out of the whole world vibration, just a ghost in the wires, a spark in the static, living in a vibe that's purely cinematic. Get higher than the truth, deeper than the lie. I'm a 4K girl in a 1080 sky. In a 1080 sky, check the rendering. Wait, did I just lag? Pass the lighter. The sun is being really loud today, but everything we said last night it still feels true. The smoke is gone, but the clarity is sticking to the floor. I'm seeing things I didn't see at 2 a.m. anymore. My eyes are heavy, but my heart feels light as the air. I'm washing the yesterday right out of my hair. We survived the retrograde, we survived the deep talk. Now we're just two girls going for a 6 a.m. walk. The weed was the key, but the door is still wide. I'm taking all the honesty back with me inside. When the high and the dry meet at the new joint, a day I'm not gonna throw the revelations away. I'm sober now, but I'm still awake in the soul. I'm keeping the peace and I'm keeping control. Higher than the morning, deeper than the sleep. These are the promises I'm actually gonna keep. Me too. I'm not even high yet, and I'm already overthinking. Can you just turn the bass up? I wanna feel really deep. Grinding up the patience just to get through the night. I'm a high vibration woman in a low frequency fight. Got the girls on the carpet looking like a renaissance scene, dissecting every maybe and everything in between. You're like resin on my fingers, yeah, you're sticky and you stay. I try to wash you off, but you're built into my day. The cloud is getting heavy, but the ego's getting light. I'm finally realizing I was never even right. Sticky like resin, I'm stuck in the middle of a blessing and a lesson. Counting my mistakes like a holy confession. Higher than the moon, lower than the floor. I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore. Just a little spark to keep the dark away. I'm melting the tomorrow into today. Into today. Is it self-care or is it just a self-escape? I'm changing the narrative, I'm changing the tape. Maya says I'm delusional, I call it divine. I'm turning your water back into my wine. Why do I care about a ghost with a phone when I'm the biggest thing that I've ever even known? Mary Jane is a mirror and she's showing me the truth. I'm wasting all my wisdom on the ghost of my youth. Quiet mashing on the could have been. I'm mashing on the could have been. Rolling up the night. I don't need to know the why, I just need to know the how. Stormy high. Sticky like resin, I'm stuck in the middle of a blessing and a lesson. Counting my mistakes like a holy confession. Higher than the moon, lower than the floor. I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore. Just a little spark to keep the dark away. I'm melting the tomorrow into today. Leave a message, I'm busy. I'm busy. Evolving. Wait, did that sound too deep? Laughing past the snacks. I feel like I'm made of everything and nothing at the same time.
sacred, but you still can't break me.
Grinding up the stars, putting the cosmos in a bowl. I'm taking back the pieces that the city tried to steal. Usually I'm the girl who's apologizing for the weather, but tonight the Mary Jane is making me feel better than good. I'm a redwood tree in the neighborhood of plywood. I'm the could and the would and the definitely should. Maya's laughing at the ceiling, says she's seeing the design. I'm just focused on the way I'm finally feeling like I'm mine. The hypnotic water. I'm a queen, but I'm a daughter of haze. Walking through the static, cause you try too hard. I'm to it, but I'm solid. I'm the ripple in the stone. I'm a kingdom on my own, and I'm sitting on the throne. Higher than the judgment, deeper than the fear. I'm finally the only voice I'm actually trying to hear. Check the aura. They want me predictable, they want me on a shelf, but I'm too busy being a mystery to my own damn self. The smoke is a silver curtain, the room is a private stage. I'm finally growing out of this people-pleasing cage. Why do I look for the light in someone else's eyes when I got a whole sun burning right between my thighs? The girls are in a circle where the architects are now, breaking every should be in every single how. I'm untouchable, but I'm right here. I'm a masterpiece, made of smoke and no more fear. No more fear. They are not a war. I'm the queen, but I'm the daughter of the haze. Walking through the static, good, he's tried too hard days. I'm slow, but I'm solid. I'm the ripple in the stone. I'm the kingdom of my own, and I'm sitting on the throne. Higher than the judgment, deeper than the fear. I'm finally the only voice I'm actually trying to hear. Me another glass of unbartered. I'm thirsty for it. Wait, did I just say that out loud? Good, I meant it. Pass that back. Let's keep the frequency high. I feel like I'm made of everything and nothing at the same time. Wait, did I just say that out loud? Good, I meant it. How's that back? Let's keep the frequency high. I feel like I'm made of everything and nothing at the same time. I feel like I'm made of everything. I feel like I'm made of everything. I'm thirsty for it. I feel like I'm made of everything. I feel like I'm made of everything. I feel like I'm made of everything. I'm thirsty for it. I feel like I'm made of everything and nothing at the same time.